Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today giving you a Pokemon Showdown Are You Live session. Let's just get right into my team here. It's pretty powerful. Gotta say I'm doing pretty well with it. It's pretty successful. I'm at 68 on the ladder. Almost at 1500, not too bad. Anyway, consists of Spexgrowth. It was pretty nice in RU last gen, and it's still effective now. It's got the nice regenerator and nice natural bulk on the defensive side, for physically defensive side at least. And it's got a nice Leaf Storm, super powerful, HP Fire for those. Nice steel types like Escavalier. Then you got Focus Blast also for some steel types and Sludge Bomb as for coverage. I also have another Specs user being Spexploud, and it has base 91 special attacks, so it definitely needs that modest boost. Then I gave it more speed because I don't think its bulk is really that great that it's worthy of putting in like defense and HP investment. Plus, when you get enough speed, you're able to outspeed some certain folks with Sticky Web support from Smeargle, which I'll talk about later. With that Scavalier, I've got a nice Assault Vest set, and I just have the right amount of speed EVs, a very specific amount, where I'll be able to outspeed base 50s at -1 once Sticky Web is up. Because I had to deal with a Druddigan that killed me off with a Fire Punch, and it was -1, but I wasn't fast enough at the time, and that's what clinched my opponent the game. And then I outspeed base 50 because Tangrowth. So I have a Smeargle here. I really like using Smeargle lately. Just, standard Sash Lead. Have Spore, because, if you bring in a Grass type, I'll just bring it, or go for Rocks or Web instead. And Destiny Bomb, because no one really expects it. Sharpedo is a nice late game sweeper, given a nice Life Orb, 3 nice coverage moves, and Protect, and it does a lot of damage. I'm on top of my physical wall. I don't really have a special wall unless you count a Scavalier, and it's pretty powerful. Rapid Spin, Foresight to hit through Ghosties. Close Combat is a nice powerful stab move. I'm base 70 speed, so Close Combat's decent because it does damage. You can switch out, and you can usually go last. Then I have Toxic because it's really nice to wear down walls on the switch. So that said, hopefully I'll get a battle right away. I did record this really nice session actually last Friday before I went to prom, but you know what Camtasia does? Well, it ruins your life and doesn't let you keep videos apparently. So just that's great. So yeah, now I'm gonna hope to try to get a session right now. It's currently Tuesday night, and I have tennis sectionals tomorrow, so yay for me. And anyway, this is taking a while to get a battle, so I'll pause until we get one. Okay, so we've got ourselves a battle. So he has a pretty threatening Moltres, and he also has a Skuntank. I know from experience that Sharpedo handles Skuntank pretty well. I'm gonna have to wear down a decent bit of his team though before Sharpedo sweeps, although it does handle 2/3 of his team. He's gotta get rid of a Moongus or get a nice bit of damage on it. What I want to do is lead with Smeargle. Smeargle's probably my best. I don't know, he might just lead with the Moongus or Escav. So I'm going to say, I'm going to lead with Tangrowth. Tangrowth's going to be my best bet. Surprised he leaves a Skuntank here. I'm just going to go for a Leaf Storm. He's not going to appreciate this. I'll put that as a fact faux show. So we're going to see how this goes. Rapier is going to be his Rocker. Doesn't have any spikes, so that's fine. If I get up, I don't really need Sticky Web. Spexploud kind of handles the team without it. So he's going to go for Poison Dart. That does a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's probably defensive, but I don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, okay, so we went for Poison Jab, which stab super effective. So it makes sense. But, okay, I went to Escav. This is not the best for me. Yeah, the one weakness of this team is I don't really have something to take any kind of fire, really. So, you can't handle it all, I guess. But, he probably realizes that. And that's a problem. I'm going to be very stupid and go into Sharpedo. Oh, gosh. Okay, so this, okay, so this is Subtoxic. So what I'm going to do is go for Waterfall, and as he is probably, he might have Protect, so that could be really annoying. But yeah, predicting a Moongus, go for a nice Crunch, does not do enough. And Sharpedo is really being worn down, so this is kind of frustrating. I'm going to go into Escav. Escav is a pretty nice counter to this thing. So So yeah, you can go for Giga Drain all you want. You can go for HP Fire if you really want. I don't care. I'm going to press Knockoff, and that's going to definitely cripple something on your team. If I could get Rocks up soon, that would be much appreciated. He's going to go into Rhyperior. That is totally fine. Him on top is actually a really nice check to Rhyperior, as he can go for Intimidate to make its attack much lower. And then, of course, I can go for Toxic to wither it down, and if he goes for Rocks, I just spin him away. Simple as that. I'm going to go for a spin right now, though, as he goes into Slowking. So that's decent. I definitely don't want to stay in. He seems to be a Salt Vest, judging by how he brought this in. So I'm going to go into Smeargle. Does a lot. Of course I get burned. He's probably going to go into Amoonguss to predict the Spore. Okay, so he does not do that. And now I'm just going to go for... Okay, he's fast. That's a fast Skuntank, I think. We're going to look at it real quick. 84, yeah, I mean, he's definitely got to have speed investment if he's going to outspeed like that. Anyway, I go into Spexploud, I press Boom Burst, and something dies. Pretty simple story. You could go to Escav, I guess, but you're dead. Okay, good story. He's going to go into Amoonguss. I'm going to go for Boom Burst. Maybe he'll... Oh, he goes for Stun Spore. So I'm sorry, friend. Probably should have went to Escavalier in the first place. No, this is not the correct Pokemon to go into. Goodbye. He really should have went to Escav in my opinion, but he's probably scared that I'm not Specs. Nonetheless, he goes into it now. I'm gonna go into him on top. Get a nice Intimidate. And he's gonna go for Mega Horn, which does absolutely diddly. And I'm gonna go into my Escav. And I can press Knockoff. And he's gonna go into Slowking. If he has Fire Blast, it could be really bad. Data Slowking. I think it's base 30 speed, and I'm base 20. I don't think I outspeed 30s naturally, but I really don't have something to take this. I'm gonna press Knockoff. I don't have another choice. Yeah, Escavalier's not taking that. Basically, this is the problem. I'm gonna go into Spexploud. I should be able to do decent damage, I hope. I really don't know. This isn't going well. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a 2 KO. That's not too bad. Thankfully it didn't burn me. He might switch out. I don't know if he's scared of the Fire Blast or not. So far, he's not too scared. Once that Escavalier goes away, that's great and all, but like, running out of things to handle his Moltres. So that's a thing. What I have to handle Moltres, I have Sharpedo, and that is literally it. So I really need to hope to handle it a little bit better. You feel? So what I'm gonna do is go in here and hopefully predict correctly around. Yes, nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a Fire Blast. Does more, right? Because 210, 220, just barely though. So that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna hope that it's enough. Gonna hope that it's enough. Will an extra 10 base power be enough? I don't know. We'll find out. Come on, Amoonguss. Just like go down real quick, please. That's all I want. That's all I want for you. He might be scared of the Boom Burst. Ooh, nice. Nice damage. So now he's gonna go into Moltres, and I'm gonna have to play a little game of what wants to die. So I'm gonna go into my Hitmontop, and what I'm gonna do is go for a close combat. I'm gonna hope at this range that that my Spexploud can live a flamethrower, which we're gonna really hope here. I'm gonna be very optimistic. Nothing there. Against a Moltres. Moltres uses flamethrower, 53% if it's max special attack, which it doesn't. It probably isn't. So unless he gets a high roll, I'm going to be able to live. That's at least good. At least that's good. So, oh gosh. As much as I cannot, I really wanted to predict and all, but like, simply could not do that. So I'm gonna close combat again. He's gonna roost. It's totally fine. And what happens next? Well, my friend, as he goes for substitute, I'm gonna bring in my Spexploud. Hope to Lord Arceus that I'm going to be able to. Yes! 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 Oh! Yes! I don't know if that crit mattered. We're gonna check. Okay. Okay. So I'm modest on choice specs. I'm a boom burst. It was a damage roll. Simple as that. So I'm not sure. I am not sure. No, wait, what was he at? No, he was at, he wasn't at max HP because he went for substitute. So I'm pretty sure it didn't matter. I'm gonna press Boom Burst here, which does a ton of damage. Why would you go for stun for? I don't know. But I guess he had speed, so if that was his goal, it was accomplished. And you go into Tangrowth, and HP fires the most damaging out of my selection, and that's going to be a good game. So yeah, it wasn't hacks when you think about it. That was actually a higher roll that he probably got with his flamethrower. So, you know, I'm sorry if that did kind of seal the game, but yeah, that was the case. So this is the team. It's pretty successful, I'll tell you. It's really powerful. 15-17 now, and we're gonna see where that puts me. There's definitely gonna be some really good battles in this session, I promise you. So with that said, you know, feeling good. I'll probably show my ladder in the next one because this takes forever to load. So see you guys in the next one.